Hello everyone, and guess who still hasn't figured out what on earth is making their background music not work? This is the Mancini, the amazing channel. We're here with my first week in the World Pokemon Federation, which, you know, I'll be dropping these episodes, I think, up until the next VBL season starts. Here is the team matchup. You can tell by the incredible number of invisible Pokemon that I am in Australia, and the dock is particularly broken here. So my round 1 pick here, Raging Bolt. My round 2 pick here is Sinistcha, and then my round 5 pick here is Iron Boulder. My opponent's round 1 is Gouging Fire. My opponent's round 2 is Ogerpon Teal Mask, the mono grass type one with the speed boost. And this is honestly a pretty challenging matchup, as we see that they have these two Pokemon, which are very strong resists to Thunderclap. Tyranitar is also an electric resist. Would you believe it? Kilowattrel is immune to electric moves. Sandy Shock is also immune to electric moves. And you know what? They have a Trapinch just for S&G, which is also immune to electric moves. Not only that, but then they also have the annoying Espathra, which with Sandy Shock's combination, so that they can go for the Hypnosis Gravity, potentially. I'm not sure if that's what they will be doing, but it's certainly intimidating. Alternatively, they could do the turn 1 Hypnosis Gravity into the turn 2 Lumina Crash. And Earth Power / Thunderbolt, depending on obviously the target. Very powerful opening for a lot of different teams, so I've had to try and build my way around that. And I don't know if I've necessarily succeeded, but I'm doing my best. So here we have the Assault Vest Arcanine with the Terra Normal Extreme Speed in case I wind up needing it, which I may well do. And honestly, the Terra Normal also means that I'm no longer taking Super Effective from Rock, and I'm no longer taking Super Effective from Ground, and I'm no longer taking Super Effective from Water. And I figured between those, it may just be a reasonable defensive Terra here. It is nice to have it on a Pokemon that doesn't start out weak to fighting. Obviously nicer if you start out weak to Ghost, but still fine. Then we have a Khrushchev with the Iron Mighty Cleave from Close Combat Earthquake. This is meant to be something that's intimidating in lead. Potentially, I was considering Terra Rock versus Terra Stellar, but I wound up deciding I'd probably Mighty Cleave multiple times, maybe more so than clicking the CC or the Earthquake. This Pokemon doesn't have access to Psychic Fangs, which is quite painful as a Pokemon that is meant to be a strong Psychic type. It does have Zen, which isn't as strong, and also isn't as accurate, which is just a terrible combination. And even Metagross's High Horse has also that better. As that now, I've got the offensive Tailwind abusing Hippo here, which I think should be pretty interesting. I've gone pretty heavily in on an Iron Jugulis potential lead option, or an Iron Jugulis in the back option, with a lot of Tailwind, so that I can lead this, whether it's next to Palafin, next to Iron Boulder, or even potentially next to like an Arcanine or a Faisal with Sinistcha here, and try and set this speed control up turn 1. Which Pokemon I wind up bringing will be pretty dependent on what my opponent brings. And yeah, I'll be challenging them shortly. The background music issues honestly are a pain. I'm gonna have to figure out something. Maybe they just download them or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, pretty spooky matchup, but one that I do think I have the tools to play through, especially with this Booster Jugulis lead. I think that is pretty important to be able to deal with like an Espathra potential lead, and then I do also have the opportunity of the Earthquake here. I had Terra Ground at one point, but I really needed the Terra boost on Mighty Cleave. I don't remember what for, but I think it might have been Azumarill, but I felt like it was really important. And honestly, most Terra types, defensive Terra types, don't feel great on Iron Boulder because it is replete with type weaknesses. That means that a lot of different Terastallizations don't actually synergize it with it defensively particularly well. So that is a bit of a concern, but yeah. Offensive Sinistcha here is pretty interesting. I considered teching Scald, but I didn't really feel like it was that helpful. I feel like just the Grass in Ghost is pretty good here because Tyranitar is the only Ghost resist, and it is weak to Grass. And I do have potentially the ability to Terastallize. Why am I Terra Water to resist the Fire move? And then I don't become weak. I was considering Dragon, but obviously both the Water Pokemon and the Fire Pokemon have access to moves that are super effective into Dragon, so I think that was why I wound up going with this set. It is still Hospitality because I felt like it still made reasonable sense, and I went with the Choice Band Palafin Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II, because I thought it made sense as well. I was building that up like it was something that is more more interesting or complex than it is, but no, it's just that I thought it made sense. Like, I really struggled to bring it if I wasn't clicking the turn 1 I really struggled to click it if I wasn't clicking flip turn on turn 1, because hard switching it didn't feel great. But the banded flip turn is honestly, it's pretty reasonable damage. I can lead it next to Tailwind, and I can even consider going for Terra Water to try and bop a Sandy Shocks. So that is something that I've definitely kept in mind. Yeah. And it's EV'd with this attack stat so that a banded Ice Punch KOs from Big Fin KOs a bulky Ogerpon. So just waiting on my opponent to send me their thing. But yeah, obviously wound up bringing Tailwind Hippowdon over Raging Bolt, just because both Electric and Dragon have pretty mediocre matchups here. Dragon is definitely better, but I suspect a Terrestrialization to come out from Gouging Fire. I'm concerned it may be a Terra Ground into my team, which is definitely why I wind up bringing... no, that's a different J. Sorry, I'm playing someone named J. It's just a different someone named J. It says you are offline. Do need to figure out what is happening. Okay. Now they're saying they are online. And there they are. Regulation F. Best of 3 challenge. Smiley face. So yeah, definitely interesting. I don't necessarily expect these 3. I'm unsure what they'll leave behind. I'm hoping it's like Kilo or Azu, but it could be Tar, or it genuinely could be one of Sandy Shocks or Esparthra if they don't feel like the combo makes that much sense. I didn't feel like I could afford to run a a Lumberry on anything, or a Chesto, which is awkward, but they have a very strong team. Okay, so they leave behind the Kilo. Okay. It's different. Kilo isn't necessarily super strong into my team. It is just a very imposing sort of turn 1 mon. That's the wrong matchup. Here we are. So no Kilo, no Goth, and none of these 2. That's 6 Pokemon. Let's just double check that's the 6 they brought. That is the 6 they brought. Right, the 2 invisible Pokemon, of course. Yeah, so this is why we have, I think, even Terra Ice with Ice Fang. No, Terra Steel I wound up going with. But this is why we have the offensive Adnauer, the Hippo. So I think this is definitely the Jugulis lead. I honestly think this might be the Jugulis Palafin lead. Because I'm really worried about the Sandy Shocks. Tailwind S/F Power Duff Boss. Okay, Palafin, and then I think I want to follow up with what they brought. I'm pretty tempted to say it's Arcanine and Faisal. I'm just really concerned about my matchup into Azumarill if I don't bring Faisal. And in general, getting spread moves are fine. No, that's a Goth. What did they not bring? Tito. Yep. That is a Goth, okay. So they do a Fake Out. Don't protect, but I think between the 2 of them it's probably fine. I think I'm bringing Sinistcha. Okay, yeah, so this is sort of the default lead. My temptation is definitely to flip turn the thing. I think with Terra Water it can pick up, but not reliably. I think I honestly just go for the Wave Crash into Sandy Shocks here, because it should make their Hypnosis inaccurate. So hopefully they don't connect Hypnosis. They do not. My temptation here is definitely to double the Gouging Fire with an Earth power. No, not an earth power. With an air slash in case they Terra Grass and a wave crash. But maybe it should be to deal with a Spathra. I believe I should be faster than +1 Espathra. Yeah, I'm faster than +1 Espathra. Certainly with Jugulis. But I think they might protect the Espathra, so I want to go for the air slash and wave crash into gouging. Is this with the... Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Yep, okay, I called the protect correctly. I did not call the bulwark correctly. Oh no, that is actually pretty bad. I think I have to go for the KO into a Spathra now then, because I won't be able to get it into Gouging Fire. Okay, that's bad. I flinched them, that's good. I did nothing. We do see a Dragon Dance here. That is most unfortunate. I'm definitely still faster than a Spathra with this one. I kind of expect them to both protect here, which I punish by switching out Palafin. I think into Arcanine. I'm going to go for the Earth Power into Gouging Fire and bring in Arcanine. Okay, it's quite bulky. I can't go for the Terra Normal here. I kind of want to Terra, Ground, and Tailwind here, so I won't die to Degleam. I could E-Speed the Espathra as well. Let's look at how much it took from Dark Pulse. 25, so it's looking like it is max HP. Which means the E-Speed is a 2-hit KO without Terra. No, Terra into non-Terra, but it's not great. I think I honestly want to go for the Terra Ground Tailwind and just Flare Blitz the Espathra here. Okay, please target the Arcanine. They went for Breaking Swipe. That's not great. Especially if it stops me getting the KO. I don't know if that crit mattered or not. It looks like that crit mattered. The Terrestrialization did not wind up working out super well for me. I need to force damage into Gouging Fire. I don't know how best to do that. How much is it taking from Jet Punch at this point? Obviously if I'd Terra Grounded the previous turn, I would have gotten more damage into Gouging Fire. But I didn't go for it. 21 to 25. How much should it take from Earth Power? So it is also quite bulky. Is that Earth Power damage tracking? Probably a little bit more special defense than that. How much did Breaking Swipe do? 38? I think my temptation here is still to protect, but I don't think that's correct. I think I have to go for a Shadow Ball and a CC into Gouging Fire. My temptation to protect was correct. I made a bad play. And now I probably lose. Yep, no, I'm pretty sure I lose. Even having gone for Flare Blitz there would have improved my position. I forgot that Extreme Speed was slower. Why did that one do more? It did 38, but did 50. What have I missed? Oh, but the -1 defenses, yeah. Yeah, not playing around the Burning Bulwark was a serious mistake. I probably should have switched it. Now I kind of want to go with the this lead. I still kind of like Flazzle. If I save Terra for it, it's pretty good. Arcanine is definitely important. I don't think it's QE2. Could be Iron Boulder, actually. The Sash itself would have put me in a better position to win the game. I'll try it. I think I need to Terra Steel this turn. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna Tailwind High Horsepower. We'll see if they play around it. But yeah, I've got the Life Orb specifically because it is good into basically every Espathra set. Sorry, Sandy Shock set. Oh no, it's still faster because it had Speed Boost. I completely messed up my prep. That was bad. That was bad. That was actually terrible. I think that is super game losing. I think I was... No, that doesn't KO Espathra, so that doesn't make sense. Is it not 100? Bro, Heavy Slam is a weird move, man. How heavy is Espathra? 90 kilos? Okay, Espathra is way heavier than I would have guessed. I don't know, do I need to wake up this turn? I think I do need to start going for wake up. I could throw the Terra Ground Earth Power into the Gouging Fire. It's a 2-hit KO, which isn't inspiring me with joy. They're very likely to click Hypnosis here. So I want to save my Terra on anything else. I don't think I need it on Arcanine in particular, but that's not necessarily an argument in and of itself. I think I'll Earth Power here initially, and then just play around them going for some other move. Okay. Come on, Giles. Giles! Giles is still faster than Gouging Fire. I mean, whatever you click is not relevant unless I choose to switch you. So I think I am going to go just for the attack. I assume that they're just going to declaim, but yeah. Okay, that's annoying. Charles? Conrad? Sorry, Conrad? Conrad! And they are faster at +1. Oh man, it's not working out for me. Yeah, no, I should have Terra'd, I guess, and lived the double Dazzling Gleam. That's really... yeah, that was a losing play, eh? Oh, that was a turbo losing play. Hey, because I don't have Protect either. I could also Terra Steel, but no, I think I Terra Steel this turn, and I just need to wake up. I don't really have a separate choice. And then I just... sorry. Terra Steel, Heavy Slam, and then I Earth Power this slot. I need to leave this double up. Oh, that is painful as well. Okay, wait, do you have Protect though? Okay, it does have Protect. So I always Protect here, because next turn they won't have Gravity. And then I can click Tailwind. But now they can, like, threaten me with the Fire-type move, right? Heat Crash, right, we saw that. And it's heavier than me. Yeah, I mean, I have to bring out Iron Boulder. I don't really have another play. And then I need to switch in... And I need to dodge Hypnosis. I don't think I have a... Like, I just need to dodge Hypnosis. 60% of the time, this is really bad for me. Not instantly game losing, but not good. Not recording. Should save the game 1 replay as well. Okay. Does the Breaking Swipe here actually pick up? No, he crashed the other slot. That's cool. Okay, so let's see what the last one is. It's the funny guy. Well, I throw Flare Blitz. And I either decide to protect or not to protect here, right? I am naturally faster than Ogerpon. I think I throw both the attacks into the Espathra slot. And I sort of hope that Ogerpon follows me. I'm not sure. Okay. But with the Flare Blitz plus E-Speed? Oh, my Sash is gone. That's true. Okay, never mind. I don't think my opponent is in a great position. I can consider the E-Speed version of the play. I don't have a non-contact move, but I do with Hippo. I think I go for Protect here. I don't know. If they have Stomping, I just lose. So I think I have to go for the double up play. I was so tempted not to go for the double up play, but I probably still win, right? Because both my mons cannot go. I could do the E-Speed version of the play with Arc. Okay, I just need to pick up. Oh, there's Sash! Okay, GG. Sash too strong. I could have gone for the E-Speed play. I mentioned the E-Speed play, but I didn't know. Yeah, I mean, they always go for Spiky. Oh, no, they don't. Does Cudgel always pick up? Yes? Okay, fair enough. All my moves are contact anyways. And they played it well. But yeah, no, that was, yeah, GG. Well played. Well played. VC debrief. Yeah, my opponent played that well. I don't think I played it particularly well, but yeah. I should have gone for that protect play with Boulder, right? Okay. Okay, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Please send paste. I'll DM them the paste as well. I assume they put replays in, but if not, I can. O2. Okay. I'll send them my paste. Yeah, definitely well planned and well played. Yeah, I think both of these games were winnable. I played the Palafin really poorly. I was quite scared of Azumarill. Yeah, not knowing the gravity calcs in this game, I thought I was faster, but I literally had seen the speed booster. I should have realized I wasn't. And I could even have gone for... Okay, cool. I forgot you can send paste here now. I'm pretty sure you used to not be able to. Like, I think I could literally have gone for this play against Sandy Shocks. And then there's the 28 as well. Yeah, I mean, they're coming out of something. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, they always would have died to Terra Ground Earth Power. That was just a bad play on my end. I still would have needed to dodge Hypnosis, but dodging one of two 60% is much easier than dodging two. Getting the earlier wake up on Hippo obviously would have significantly changed the game. Making the protect play against the Ogerpon would have significantly changed the game. Making the E-Speed play would have changed the game. Yeah, game one, I should have switched the Palafin earlier. I definitely should have switched the Palafin earlier. I could even have gotten HP back on the Iron Jugulis. I was thinking, oh, this Iron Jugulis is going to die to Dealing, but I could have brought Sinistcha in, and the Iron Jugulis would have gotten HP back off of it. The fact that just weights this gen are so, like, messy. Like, Hippo's Heavy Slam being absurdly weak into a Espathra. Just crazy. 80 base power against a Espathra? That is wild. I needed them to, like, and they're much bulkier than this, so even with the Terra, yeah. And they played quite well around my Iron Boulder. How much is Flare Blitz doing? So they were max HP on this, right? Yeah, Flare Blitz into E-Speed probably still... No, it wouldn't have because of the berry. Yeah, just well played from my opponent. I could have definitely have made some other decisions. What did they wind up having besides Follow Me? Was it another attack, or was it like SD or something? Play Rough. Okay, Play Rough is for Raging Bolt, I guess? Oh, and it covers Jugulis as well. That makes sense. Yeah. Burning Bulwark is a good move. It's just Perish Song. It was Sapsifter as well, oh no. Okay. Yeah, I guess they just had like a whole Perish Trap version of the team. I don't know why this is Trick Room. I guess it would have been fine if they had brought it. Yeah, I should have gone for the Terra Ground Earth power and just high horsepower the Espathra turn 1 this game. I just didn't... My brain didn't think, oh, they've got the speed boost as well, because I was calced to outspeed the non-speed boosted one. So yeah, just a bad play on my end there, which I definitely could have played better. Thanks, friend. Just, yeah, need to focus on it more. Unfortunately, my background audio music is breaking again. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it sorted by the next video I record, which will be coming out possibly significantly before this video, because I don't know when this one's coming out, if it does. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Always, you know, rough week ones are all right, as long as you learn to shape up and fly right from there. Thank you everyone. Goodbye.